everyone, Nicolette here with my 1 year millionaire challenge. Do you think that's possible? Well, some people don't, but I do. And I'm here to share with you some of the things that I will be doing this whole year long that will help me to become a millionaire in the span of 1 year. Well, I have a book here, and the reason I have this book is because I am learning how to rethink, how to change my mind frame and think positively. A lot of times we don't accomplish our goals because we believe we cannot. And that's why I started with that question. Do you think I can? Well, it really doesn't matter if you think I can. It matters if I think I can. And if I think I can, I can. But in order to think I can, I have to exercise my mind so that I can reprogram it into thinking positively. I have to have the desire and the faith in order to become rich so that it can happen. So what I have done, I have taken this 90-day challenge, and I have this book here because I have written out the things that I will be changing my mind about, and I will be writing them by hand in script for 90 days. So you think this is easy to just write out a couple of things that I want to change about myself or how I think, but really it's not that simple because first of all, you have to put it in terms that are positive. And unfortunately, we don't always think positive thoughts. So I had to rephrase and reframe 16 things about me that I thought were negative so that I can find better ways to word them so that they can become positive that I can apply in my life. Okay, so that was the first challenge, to find positive words to rephrase things that I thought negatively about. The second challenge is actually remembering to do it. So it is a 90-day challenge. So every single day, whether in the morning, in the afternoon, or at night, I have to take the time to write 16 things out. Now, you might have only 5 things that you think negatively about, but apparently I have 16. So sometimes I forget, and when I do forget, and if you decide to take this challenge with me, if you forget one day, you have to start all over again. So I started this challenge December 5th, and we are now on December 30th. And I am on day 5. Actually, today is day 6, and I haven't written it yet. And I have to write it by 12 midnight. Okay, so do you see how this can be difficult? Life happens, and sometimes you might not remember, or something gets in the way and you feel like you can't get it done. Well, you gotta start all over again. So that's the second reason why this can be challenging. The third reason why this can be challenging, well, really, it's just remembering it, to be honest, because just time, it escapes and I just don't remember. Okay, so those are the main 2 reasons. Now, if you want to join me in this challenge, you are welcome to. Just think of 3, 4, 5, however many things that you are beating yourself over that you don't think will ever happen to you, but that you actually would like to happen. Find positive words to use to phrase those things so that you can convince yourself you can do it. Right? Okay, so let me share 5 of those things today with you. So number 1 is I have what it takes to be a billionaire. So that's actually the worst thing because my plan is to be a millionaire, right? But at first, I didn't really think I had what it took. So I have to convince myself that I actually have what it takes. I have the skills, I have the tenacity, I have the desire, I have the drive, I have the faith in myself and in the resources that I will use to become a billionaire or a millionaire in this case. But we're going to start there. So that was my first thing. The second thing was money is not an issue when it comes to me marketing my craft. So I make money. I'm a nurse practitioner. I was an RN before, and I make money. But every time I considered marketing my business, my tutoring business, or my summer camp, I always thought, oh my gosh, it's just too much to spend. Well, if I want to be successful and I want to be out there and for people to hear about me and to ask for my services? Well, they can't if they don't know I exist. And the only way they're going to is if I market, if I advertise, if I find ways to get my name out there. And I need money to do it. So therefore, I am telling myself that money is not an issue when it comes to marketing my craft, the things that I know how to do, my intellectual property, the things that I am capable of offering others. Money is no issue in advertising. Paying for flyers, paying for television, paying for newspapers, paying for anything that will get my name out there. Number 3, I welcome new challenges. That was my other issue. I was just so afraid in things that were new, things that, seemed a little daunting or like I might not be able to do. I was just like, you know what? Let me not go there. Let me just do the things that I'm comfortable doing. Well, to become a millionaire, you have to step outside of your comfort zone. You have to face challenges head on and not be afraid. Now, if you were afraid, you have to become unafraid. I'm telling myself, I welcome challenges. Bring it on, challenges. I'm ready for you. The number 4 is I welcome people who do not accept me or my proposals because they make me grow stronger. So that actually should have been number 1, because the worst fear of mine was at one point rejection. Like I couldn't stand asking people for something and hearing them say no. I couldn't take approaching someone and having them just scuff me or reject me, right? That was so hard. So that's why I didn't ask a lot of people or didn't approach many people, didn't offer my services because I was afraid of no. Well, now I'm not afraid of no's. No's help me grow. Perhaps it's the way that I approach the person. Maybe I didn't build a relationship at first. Whatever reason it is, I need to learn what it is so that it can help me grow. So next time I might get a favorable response, if not from that same individual, from someone else. So I welcome rejection because it helps me learn about who I am. It helps me learn about who that person might be or group of people are so that I can get better, so that I can grow and become stronger. So I welcome people who tells me no. Number 5, I can approach anyone and have a conversation about my business. Another issue I had was I was a bit shy. I felt like it was boastful to tell people that I'm a tutor and I tutor nurses and I can do this and I can do that and I can help you. And I thought they might be like, so why are you so full of yourself? Like, calm down. Well, no, I can approach anyone and start a conversation about my business, about what I can do for them, about what I can offer them, about what I'm capable of. I am not afraid of that at all. So those are the 5 things that I'm sharing with you today. I hope you can learn from that, and perhaps they might be some of the things you're afraid of as well. Rephrase them, frame them in such a way so that you can convince yourself that you are not afraid. You cannot be afraid of anything when you are on a pursuit of something great, something greater than yourself. If you're afraid, you will not be able to face the challenges. Or even if you are afraid, you can still face the challenges with your fear and become stronger for it, right? Telling yourself that even though I'm afraid, I'm going to press forward, I'm going to keep going, and eventually either the fear will dissipate, lessen, or if it still remains, at least I can tell myself I did it despite of my fear. And that in and of itself is a feat. So I hope this was helpful. I will see you next time with 5 other things that are a challenge for me that I have issues with, that I am trying to reframe my thought so that I can become a millionaire in 1 year. Bye.